There it is. Gottlieb Hit The Deck. Ah, yes. Great game. I believe there was only 250 made? 275? Let's look it up. I think it was 250. $375. I was totally wrong. 375 made. This is the game I think I picked up last year. I think it was last year. Yeah, I believe last year I picked it up. But anyways, we are going to go over this game and figure out what I need to get it back up and running again. Honestly, I think right now, if I plugged it in, I think it would turn on and work. It totally looks like it would. Odd thing is how these flippers are so far out. Cuts on them. That is weird. Let's bring you in a little closer. Whoops, not that way. Let's bring the camera in a little closer. Like I was pointing out, it's weird how these flippers, I mean not the flippers, the slingshots are so far out. Can I get this in the center more? Yeah, the notches are cut so far out on them, but they don't go that far out, which is weird. Strange. It does got a little flaking of the clear coat around these inserts. Right up here. We do get a wear spot that's right here. And there's one more wear spot on the game. I can tell it had a loose insert. At least this K is loose. And it's glued in off. I gotta fix that because that's gonna really annoy me, that being a little bit off. Otherwise, the only issue I really have is this broken slingshot right here, the plastic. And I do have a little bit of wear right up here, which I do not get. It's right off the bumper. It's just right in front of it. It's just like a little, like, pinky fingertip on it. Caps are in good condition. I need to make a list of everything I need to order. So let me get on my book and start a new. Thick. You keep this book. I just got one of these, and I've been putting all my pinball projects in so I can track everything. Alright. I just put Hit the Deck on it, so I can see what I need for it. So far it isn't much. Oh, and I got a wear right here too. A little bit of wear right there. That's about it. Just checking my pop bumper caps, the pop bumper bodies. They're good. skirts. The green ones look good, but I'm going to change them anyways. 2X green skirts. 1 white, yellow. Alright, so next spot is like if you're just joining in, I am doing a go over on this game of everything I need, condition wise and everything I need to get it back up and running again. This game is so clean, I think I could plug it in right now and it would play. It is a very, very, very clean game. I don't know what the head looks like yet, but we will check that out. Let's go down a little further. These tents look like they're in good condition. So I'll take it off and see the bulbs. This still has incandescence in it. I will change it to Comet's, what do you call it? Retro bullets. Good condition. These rubbers are even in good condition. This game was upgraded. Well, not upgraded, I should say. Redone a little while ago. I have this plastic here, which is bad. It's got a crack on it. It's nothing really bad, but I should get a new one at least. Let me see if I can find that. PBR, playfield parts, rollover guides. Okay, let's measure this. It's probably 1.5 inch. One and a half inch. This is a single sider. Man, I hope it's the exact same color. It's coming from PBR, so I believe it will be. Let's get that down. And they do have yellow available. So I'm just opening up my email on my computer. I have a list already for PBR stuff that I keep. A9393 yellow. A9393 Y. A9393 yellow. We'll get one of those. X1. Whoops. X1. Alright, so what else do we need? So we figure we got this lane guide up here on top. Let me move my camera back again. If anybody wants to chat, feel free to pop in. Oh yeah, it's very familiar looking, I bet. I was just saying, I'm surprised. This was re-rubbered recently. Very recently, this was re-rubbered because these rubbers are fresh and they're soft and they're still good. Like around the tents and stuff, I pulled some of them off and they are in very good condition yet. I believe, honestly, I could plug this game in and it will work perfect. It is so clean. We got a crack here. So I will get a new one of these. Let's measure it. This is a 2.5 inch single side white or opaque. Sounds like the dogs are having a good time. What did I say that was 2.5 inch? Oh yes, and they got yellow. Single-sided. This is white. Oops. I could change it to yellow. I may change it to yellow just to match these. I don't know if this one is broke either. I should take this plastic really off. Let's see what we got. We got white and yellow. Okay, white is out of stock, so we have to go with yellow. Let me see something. I'm gonna look and see if I can see a Hit the Deck playfield, and it is white. That sucks. They're out of stock though, so A9397Y. A9397Y. Why? Because I want to. Yeah, since they're out of check. Oh, okay. How long ago did you put this in storage? Because most of the rubbers are perfect, except for, like a few odds and ends are a little off. But they're so fresh that it couldn't have been in storage long. I believe I have a bunch of these two new ones. Is this cracked? No. I think it is. Yeah, it's got a crack on it. But man, this playfield's in kick-ass condition. It does got a crack on it. So we will get a new one as long as they have it. Maybe 3 years? Oh. Which isn't bad. Everything is holding up. Alright, let's measure this one here. My intentions is to get this thing up and working. This is 2 1/8. Yeah, 2 1/8 one-sided. My intention is to have this working by my summer party. You should have gotten an invite on that. 2 1/8. Double-sided. Double-sided. Single-sided. Here we go. Why do they got... Okay, that's opaque. But it is. Oh, that's double-sided, dummy. Alright. 9395 yellow. 9395 yellow. Alright. So, yeah, I did find 3 little wear areas on it. There's one right in front of the rebound, which I do not understand why. There's one here by the kickout, which is a common area. And then down here by the kickout is a common area. You can actually see that one. Those will not be fixed by my party, but after the party, I will drop this playfield off at my buddy's house and have them have him correct those. Oh yeah, we looked at that. So that's okay right here. The tents are beautiful. I wonder if they're supposed to be white or if they're supposed to be yellow. They look white in a photograph. Yeah, these are just horrible pictures that are on the pinball database. Some of them are. Some of them aren't. Some of them are really good. Some of them are not. All right. So we got a couple things that we need. We don't need, but this is a gem, and I'm going to treat it like a gem. So a couple of those things we are going to get fixed. We're just going to replace them. Did you glue this insert in, or was that glued in before you had it? That I can tell it's crooked. It's just a little crooked. My OCD is kicking in on that. All right, let's do this. I almost wish this was the TKO that I'm doing right now, and then just watch a few people just go totally nuts on it and freak out. So TKO would have really blew a couple people's minds. This is cool right here. It has the ball adjustment on it, which is 3-ball or 5-ball. Oh, good, good. The K is loose enough where I can push it out and turn it, which is good, very good. Let's take the play field off and set it on a side, and then we're going to go through all the relays in here and check them out. Let's do that. And then we'll set up my jig. Oh, this thing smells awesome. Oh, I love the smell of EMs. If you don't know what that smell is, you know you're missing so much. Let's get some tape on the cord here. I'll have to figure out what that is too. I'm sure there's nothing wrong, but we will just look at it anyways. All right. Oh man, this girl is heavy. Oh, and that's Hot Wheels right there. As you can see, it's a workbench right now. All right. I believe everything in here should be A-okay. But we're just going to test. We're going to ohm test everything. If we do have any bad things, we can order them up right away. Bad coils. $14.9, that's good. 0.8. It don't mean jack though. What is that? It's a 5,000 relay. That could just mean something's attached to it. 0.8, I'm guessing the same thing. I'm guessing something is attached to it, making it read low. 14.1. What I mean is by attached to it, it's something is bleeding into it, which is changing the ohms. But I'm guessing both of those are a 5,000 relay. One's a 5,000 point relay and one's just a 5,000 relay. I'm guessing something is intertwined to make both of them have a low ohm reading. That's what I'm thinking. This is weird though. It's just a very late EM. I'm used to stuff this new being solid state. The only thing you can see different on this is Gottlieb abandoned most of the cloth wiring and went with fabric. I'm guessing that's good. Yeah. That's the weird thing. That's good. Now how I know it's good is it's not zero. That's good. That's good. This is something I normally do with all my machines. That's good. I will ohm test every coil. And that we had, what was it, start series relay, which was low. 1.8. Oh, we got two of them on here. I didn't test both of them. Did I? The TX relay. That's good. The hold relay and the series relay. 24.8. Okay. I believe everything is good on in the cabinet. Everything I believe is testing good. So let's see if we can get to the chimes and test them. Okay, we can go to that. That's good. That's good. That's good. What was this one at? That's good. All right. The lock relay for the coin door, I am leaving that alone. I will disconnect that. Oh, and the knocker, the knocker. We will check that too. That's good. All right. So let's take this and we will move it out of the way. And we will set my jig up. So this is where I have all my parties down here. As you can see, I got a little bit of cleaning to do. But you won't see any of my mess. A machine will be right here, so it will hide all that. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I will take Gulfstream out and we'll hook Gulfstream back up and have that working again. And then Last Action Hero should be fully working by then. It should be. I'm hoping. Alright. I'm leaving these stickers on here. One is a Pac-Man. One is like a dragon. I do remember this sticker from something. The art looks very familiar. I don't know why. I don't know what it's from. But Marshall Mello, I did look that up. That was, what do you call it? Marshall Mello was hot chocolate mix. And that dragon looks very familiar from something. I do remember these Pac-Man stickers. I'm leaving these on just because they're goofy. It is something of the history of the machine. And I like it for some reason. So I can't really see any reason to take them off. Don't ask me why I like them. They're just weird. Some reason I like them. Alright, this will stand up. The cabinet part number is a D15117. I only know that because it says it on it. Look at that, there's no bubble gum on it. None. You might recognize this one too. Does that look familiar too? All right. That can go there. It's out of the way. Oh, and all these other games here too. These actually work. They work, so. All right. It's just they're more like workbenches right now. It's sad when you got cool pinball machines, but you can't play them. Oh, it's still starting.
Thank you, Ringo. We'll phone you.
And then Victory will make vroom, vroom, vroom noises. I'll let that do its thing. And then we'll shut them off. And this again. This is so light now, since there's no playfield in it.
Hey, you with the face!
Yes, hey you with the face. Come on, Gottlieb. Do your thing. Either that or I gotta unplug the board again. I have to repin that machine. I think it's gonna get repinned again. Well, not repinned again. So it should have done noises by now. Unless there's a ball in here. Nope.
Checkpoint 1.
Well, it just didn't want to do its thing. There. Alright. And my basement is a mess. It is a mess. Maybe before I set these up, we should do the head. Let's do that. I got all my loving stuck in my head now just because I saw the thing on the, what do you call it? My Beatles. All my loving I will give to you. All my loving. So now you understand when I work on pinball heads, I will work on a couple of them. If I do a couple machines, I work on the heads at the same time. And once the heads are done, I can have another space to work. And then I will move that around and then go to, what do you call it? Working on the playfields. I gotta take the glass out of there too. There. Whew. Here's the glass. It's in very decent condition. She's got a bad case of the freckles. He's got a bad case of the freckles on the body. But otherwise it's in good condition. It's not great. I will probably have to upgrade this glass at some point, but we will color LED it with Comet LED bulbs to correct those issues when the time has come. Now, the back box, I believe, it is screwdriver friendly, which means it was drilled out just like the playfield was. I mean, machine was drilled out. I want to get this glass out first. It is like something I normally do with my machines. And this one, oh God, I hate Gottlieb with their stupid screws. They're Phillips screws. I don't think I can drop this down. Oh yeah, I can. All right. That goes into my cabinet. to be put away safely. All right. All right, this is strange. This is like particle board. I need to put this glass somewhere safe right now, or safer. All right. Anybody got any questions about this game or anything? Credit unit is gummy, but I'm not worried about that too much. Oh yeah, she's gummy. So the minute I put a credit on it, yeah, I've never seen that before. You load it up with credits, and in a minute, it is weird. The minute you hit the other solenoid to activate, to remove one credit, it totally resets completely to 0. Alright. This unit here. It's working. Like I said, I don't expect anything to be bad on here, but I just want to test to make sure everything is ohm testing correct, because I got an order going in for PBR coming up, and I just want to make sure everything I got is good. Yeah, I think that's good. Where's the wires for that coil? And of course, put them way on the bottom. Which one is the screw to remove? This one right here. You can remove one screw on these and flip them, which is kind of cool. There. Ain't that kind of neat? And then we can test the coil. Yeah, that's good. And we'll put that back together. Everything else is pretty good on here. The crate unit, I don't know if I'll rebuild that. I probably will. This is going to be a series I don't think I'm going to document. I might just do, I'm going to do live rebuilds on my YouTube channel, what you're watching right now. When I do it, and then strip it down. This is just going to be a live rebuild, because I want to pound it out. But I don't want to be dealing with making videos on it. Let's face it, it is a cool game, but it's a regular just Gottlieb. If there was 1 billion of these out there, like a couple thousand, I'd probably document the series on it. Since there's only like 375 out there. No. And then out of that 375, how many are actually out there? Half? Yeah, that's good. Is there half out there maybe? That are still alive and kicking? That's the other thing. Alright, I believe everything is good here. One more. Yep. And this one. Yeah, that's gotta get rebuilt. It's not doing its thing. It may be doing its thing, but I just can't get at it the right way. It's moving. I do have a spare one of those. Shh, I have a spare one of those. Alright. Let's throw that over here. Overall, everything here is in great shape. Loving it. It's clean. Odd thing, this wood here, the back panel, is what do you call it? Like a fiberboard. Let's test this coil. I don't know if we're gonna get anything out of it because it's hooked up. So this is 4.3 ohms. I don't know what the rating on it is. .25 microfarads, or UF. I'm not getting 25 out of it, I'm getting 4. I'm getting 4.3 out of it. Oh, just wait. Is that on diode test? No. Yeah, it should be on ohms. Nope. Let's desolder one of these and see what it does. That's a quick way to always test a cap. If you can just desolder part of it. That's the easiest way. There. It's going up. Does anybody know how to test caps? I can't remember. Let me look it up. test. Capacitors. Capitance mode. What is capitance mode on here? Is that it? No. Isn't it like on diode? It does stuff. I thought it was on ohm. Alright, we will watch a video on how to test caps.
And it's right there. So let's go ahead and switch it on. Now this is combined with the diode, setting power in one direction. So we need to change it to there. Now we're measuring in microfarads. That's how you...
Maybe that's it. I don't know if this one does that. Yeah, it's working. So it's a 25 microfarad cap, and we're getting 31 out of it. So yes, it is working. I couldn't figure it out because I saw the 100 volts on it, and every time I was testing it, it wasn't coming out anywhere near 100. So my dumminess was popping in my head and thinking it should be closer to 100 when it wasn't. And then after I just did it again, I looked at it and I seen it was 25 microfarads. And then, so 30 on that thing was actually good. So it is good yet, that cap, which I can't see why it wouldn't be. That sucker is giant. You see those old giant ones like that are good. All right, let's get these, put these back on here. So overall, everything inside the head is in great shape. The only other thing we can do would be to test these. Damn, are these in nice shape. You don't see this every day either. Fake digital square reels. I'm gonna have to get some like orange highlighter, which I think I have. and touch up a couple little spots. Let's see if this is close. And this is, I believe, dried out. Yeah, it's garbage. It's red. It's kind of close to it. Let's put a little dab on it. See what it does. It is just too red. I will have to get orange. I don't have orange. I might have orange upstairs. But we'll touch those up. But yeah. These, whoever invented these score reels, did not like techs. Because they're a pain in the butt to rebuild. Alright. That's like that. Let's do this. If I can get up my locks. No, I don't want these. I want these. All my loving give to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. Anybody got any questions? Anything? Bueller? I want to get this just secured. So when I put it over in a storage area, Jesus, it just doesn't flop open and break something or cut my leg open or anything in that nature. This will be getting, man, this thing is on there. Good. This will be getting a full rebuild on it. There we go. Oh, jeez. Sure, right at the last little bit. Jam up. Alright. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. The lips I am kissing. Nobody has got any questions. You guys just want to see this game up and running again, which is understandable. You don't have to ask any questions about this game. You can ask me about other games or stuff. What are my hobbies? Oh, come on. Doesn't want to go on. There we go. Alright, well, it does go on. There we go. Hope you guys weren't expecting a gameplay. Really hope you weren't expecting that. All right. Oh, come on. Schematics are not attached. I do have them though. All right. Well, we got to bend that. All right. Fully expected that. Why did you fit on and then you don't want to fit on? You're not touching that. What are you? Oh. I forgot. The other lock is still on it. That's the other lock. That's why. Is that even going to work on there? It does. No matter what, the back is tin canned, which I mean, it does this. It's got a bend at the top here. Sorry, it's got a bend right here, which is making it do odd things. But it will go on. And it is tightening. So we got a lock on there now. I'll just put this over in my lock thing. This is garbage. This is garbage. This is garbage. I'm going to take one of these locks and throw it on top of cabinet. Oh, and if you want any of these locks, there's the part number LKA78 from Marco. I get these because they're all the exact same key. So I can just have one key, and one key works everything. Except for my Last Action Hero and what do you call it? Hot Wheels. I haven't changed the lock on Hot Wheels yet, but I will. And then headlock on Last Action Hero is still original. Beatles has a new key on it, but the headlock is still the original head. Oh, and if you want to see what this looks like, pretty cool, huh? I love those digits. Here we go. I do not understand why they are lost. You know, why people lose them. This is weird too. This tray thing. I don't understand why they get lost. It is crazy. These bulbs here, I think I'm gonna put red LEDs in them. I want to see what it looks like with them glowing red. Some of these bulbs are just horrible. They're silvered on the top, which means they burn hot. Anytime you get a bulb that's silvered on top and it is still working, that mofo is running hot. Flashers, I'm probably going to take them out and keep them out. I don't know. I'll have to see what they're blinking on. If I want to keep them or not. But yeah, David, I don't understand why they're always missing. Oops. Doesn't make any sense to me. Alright. Okay. I bought a Lucky Ace. It didn't have a door on it. But I made that out of plywood. I actually had 2 Lucky Aces. I have another one still. That does have a door on it. So yeah, I don't... Why would you want to leave it off? You too. Those things are so loud without the doors on. I don't get it. Nope, don't get it. People, keep your doors on. Or I don't, or what? Yeah, I don't know. Keep your doors on, everybody. Like that one, I just put a new lock on it just so I can keep it in the same general area. Because it had a screw for the lock. But now it's got a lock for the lock. Alright. My famous playfield jig. Let's get this back a little further. Alright. That is good. This we want this way. What is really weird too, these flippers got diodes on them. Okay. Yeah, the flipper's got diodes. take this tape off right here and see what's been damaged here. You can see one wire has been taped up. I'm going to leave that like that for now. One wire has been taped up. I just want to see. And it had to have probably got pinched in the cabinet during its thing. I got to see if I got these coil sleeves too. Otherwise I'm going to have to order them. Those are those long ones. I don't think. Maybe these are them. 25605. I don't think these are them. Yeah, no. I'll look at my other thing for them. 5172s. Oh, look at that. I do have them. Yep. 5172s these are. Ah, this game was played when it was put away. So I just reset them. Alright. So we have the correct coil sleeves. So far my list of parts I need are cosmetic, which is good. 2 lane guides. And that's it. Well, we will need a rubber kit. I will have to get some LEDs for this. It's getting, hold on, it's not getting skittled, it's getting Comet Retro SMD bulbs. So it's going to look good. Still going to have its original look to it. So, I am not skittling this machine. I am just going to highlight everything better with the good Comet bulbs. Alright. We're at ohm test. So now we're going to start ohm testing all of my coils. 4.4. Good. 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 Good, good, good. Good coils. Good. I'm just looking for anything that's like 0 ohmed. And it's so weird is some of these coils are diode. They got diodes on them. It's like, Gottlieb, why did you diode your coils on an EM? Okay, that's 1 ohm. Oh, this is a pain. Ran into this today where I couldn't do anything because I needed 3 hands. Okay, that seems to be doing its job too. And then come on. Yep. Yep, everything's working as I expected it to. I expected everything to be working perfect. Like I said, I believe I could plug this game in and it would fire right up. So, did I miss anybody's chat? No. Didn't miss anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple little mods to this game. It isn't going to be anything crazy or stupid. I wouldn't really call it a mod, but here, it's not really a mod. I guess I should not use that word. This, I'm just going to put a bendy bulb on it so it lights up the hole better. I didn't think that these were originally lighted. So, but they are lit. Both of them, this one and this one, they are lit. So I may move the light assembly depending on where I can get, you know, these lit. But most likely I think it will be fine where it is. And they will be good. All the underneath bulbs here, let's go get you back. Everything underneath here, all the inserts will be non-ghosting bulbs. Those will all get non-ghosting bulbs. Comet warm white frosted, they will all get non-ghosting warm white frosted. The playfield will get Comet Retro SMD bulbs. So we'll flip this over again so everybody can see how nice this playfield is. But yeah, those will get Comet Retro SMD bulbs. I just want to zip tie this down real quick, because I take these things in and out, and when I do that, they get to be a pain in the butt. So if I zip tie them, the cords will not hang all over and poke into things. They will just be nicely zip tied. But these need a good cleaning. They're nasty. They are nasty. JR initialed this, whoever that is. I don't know if he worked on this or built it or what, but JR's initials are on it. So JR, I see you graffitied my game. Alright, those are up and out of the way. This is going to get changed to 5-ball, which is really cool. It's got this adjuster right here. Get you back over here. Right here. That's the ball. So that's going like that. There. No, I gotta clean out, but it's going on 3-ball. We are not doing 5-ball. Sorry, Gottlieb. Sorry, everybody. I used to do 5-ball and everything until I got better. I'm not good at pinball, but I got better at pinball. So then everything went to 5-ball after I got better. Alright, let's flip her over. Take another look at it. and then we'll cut her loose. But are these good? Let me check the links on these. I don't think they're bad. It's got a little play. I will order new flipper links. Let me look those up real quick. Playfield parts, flipper rebuild kit, Gottlieb. Oh, I can't read that. Footstick mounting brackets. I'm looking at the PBR website right now. Seeing if it's been upgraded. I don't think so. Okay, and there. Let's see if it's got a roll pin. No. Where would that roll pin be? Right there? No. Okay, well, no, this couldn't have been upgraded. 1277. It's a 78 game. I'm probably gonna have to take these apart to see if I need coil stops. Because I just might, if you're coming with this with their own Gottlieb design, it'll see why your plunger hangs up. Tailed plunger, that's what I have right now. I have a tailed plunger and I do have a little slack in there, so I'm thinking I'm not gonna need to rebuild these. Because the slack that I do have on them which is very minimal, and I think it has to do only it's got slack that way. So if the groove is in it that way, if the groove that's in this plunger is that way, that is normal slack. But if the groove is this way, I need new plungers. So let's go back and look at that again. So yes, I need 2 plungers. We will put those on there. Let's check on coil stops. I need those real quick. Let me put those in right. GTB-A. GTB-A. Oops. 16360 plus. 16360 plus. I need 2 of those. 16360. 16360. Okay. Let's look at the coil stops. See if I need those. 2 plungers. 2 axe plungers. Yellow? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I need a coil stop because there isn't one on there. I will show you. I've never seen that before. Coil stop. Well, as you can see, there is no coil stop on there. But I found it. It is there. There's the coil stop. So yeah, we do need I'm gonna get 2 of them right away. That is crazy. Let's take this coil off real quick. Good. I just wanted to make sure the sleeve is not wore out. See, and there's no damage to the coil because that coil stop failed. So yeah, and now I kind of want to check the other one. What does Stern make these? Come on. That is crazy. Same company I made them for Stern, made them for Gottlieb back in the day. I've never seen that before. That is crazy. Okay, that's garbage. Let's go to this one. Do the same thing. See, now you kind of know why it takes a long time to refurbish a pinball machine, because you got to do stuff like this, and this coil stop is good. Yeah, that is good. And the sleeve is loose, alright. So just going through to see what a machine needs sometimes takes forever. And that does not include now when I like rebuild pop bumpers and stuff. I don't know if the sleeves are destroyed and frozen into the coils, like they got baked and they did damage. So that's another thing too. I won't know that until, you know, I rebuild them. That's another crazy thing that you just don't know. Then you're dicking around. Now you're making another parts order for things. Okay, let's get those coil stops added. GTB-A, GTB-A, 17908 plus, 17908 plus, to return. 17908 plus 172 coil stops. Okay. And then all right, we're gonna flip her over now. I'm glad we did that though. All right. So we know we need 2 plungers and 2 coil stops. Well, 1 coil stop, but I'm gonna make both of those even, so we're gonna need 2. Oh yeah, look how pretty that is. Alright, then we need 2 Gottlieb flipper rubbers. Playfield parts. Rubber rings. Rubber charts. Flipper rubbers. Here we go. What's the Gottlieb one? Gottlieb. These would be 1, 2, 3. A third one over. Is that one? Red WFR. This is 3/8 wide flipper rubber, which I believe these are, because Gottlieb used a different flipper rubber. These are in pretty good shape. Might just, yeah, I'm still gonna redo them. Flipper's in good shape. Yeah, they can use a cleaning. These are 3/8 inch. Where's my ruler? There it goes. No, I do not. Oh crap! What is that now? Ruler. Okay. 3/8. Yes, those are the 3/8. I am bad at remembering measuring thing. RIN WFR. 2 of them. I'll order 4. RIN-WFR times 4. The reason why is because we're going to be working on another Gottlieb game right away, and these are not that expensive, so I will just order them. Alright, we'll go over this playfield one more time with you guys. I played Neptune, the Adaball version at Pastime Pinball. I see both versions are quite rare. Yes, they are. This one was, what's 375 made, which is crazy. So I got this game for a song and a dance. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, it is. This is in excellent condition. I mean, it is in excellent condition. Let's zoom in. I have 3 issues with it. I got a wear right here from Kickout that I will get fixed. Well, from the saucer. There's a wear right here from the saucer. And up here by the rebound, I don't know why, but right in front of it is another wear. And then the plastic at the edge here is broke. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. I wish it was in a cabinet because I'd glue it back on, but it isn't. But you never know, it might be hid in the cabinet once I get the board out. It might be stuck under it. Only other issue is this got a little crack here, which I'm going to order a new one. They don't have white ones, so we're going to get a yellow one. This has a crack here, and this one is also got a little crack. I pulled this plastic up, and it's got a crack on it. I am not putting these skirts, they're not skirts, they're the whatever protectors on it. They are not going back on. They do more damage, I believe, putting them on. As you can see, it's got a wear line around it. I've had a customer that wanted them on, so they went back on his game. But we need one skirt, the yellow one is bad, but I'm just going to get 2 new green ones with it. So we're going to get a yellow one and a 2 green ones. Otherwise, it's minty. That's what I'm going to say. This playfield is very minty. But yeah, I am super stoked about this game. I'm doing a full just live stream on rebuilding this, tearing it apart, rebuilding it. It's just simpler for me. I would normally document this game, but the thing is they are rare. So we got 375 made. How many are left? Half of that? Are there like half of them left? So it isn't going to be like a very sought after series where people are going to be looking on how to rebuild this game, how to refurbish it. It's not going to be a big thing where people are going to be looking for it. So I don't feel it's going to be a great series to document. But however, I am going to do a whole live teardown on this game and do all that and just have that really super cool. So I will do that. Then I'm going to put 2 flipper rubbers. There, I got my little notebook. Hey, what's up, Barry? You always come in my streams when I'm closing them out. So everybody, when you're in streams and you see Barry, you always know it's right near the end when I'm done streaming. So I put all my stuff in a book like this. This is 70 sheets. And it's my cheat sheet. It lets me know what customer games, how much they owe me, what parts I'm replacing on them. I just started doing this with the first travel time. So I got a travel time in here, my wildfire, Funhouse, which I really didn't document very good. Bow and Arrow, which is very good documented. Skylab is really good documented. Blast Off is really documented. Vagabond, I just got deposit and stuff. Travel time is not documented because that's my game that I sold. Comment is just, I just got a deposit and shop job listed on it. Same with Hollywood Heat. And then the triple action. Yeah, you got bad timing, all right. Did you want to see this game real quick, Barry? So you don't have to go back onto the live stream. That's Hit the Deck. So if you're here in August, you'll be able to play this. It's a very wild, very cool game. It's basically a card game that's underwater, which is cool. Gottlieb loved their card games, that's for sure. But this is basically a card game that's underwater, which is interesting. Underwater card game. But yeah, this is when they started losing control of being number one. This is 78. Everybody already was solid state by then. Everybody was. Except for Gottlieb. They're like, oh, gotta turn my thing off. Everything was. But what do you call it? So Hot Wheels will be here if anybody comes over. Oh, you can't see me. Hot Wheels. This whole room's gonna be cleaned. It will be cleaned when I have my party. Now, hopefully, Last Action Hero, I will have my boards. Chris should be starting on them any day now if he hasn't started on them yet. This will go back in the cabinet later on, and then we'll bring Travel Time and put it up here. Then we'll probably do some live streaming on rebuilding that. But otherwise, I think I am done. That's why you couldn't see me. So I had that zoomed in. I think I am done with this. So yeah, 2 live streams in one day. Wow. Let me get my computer. Oh, that's a big ant. Where'd it go? Did I crush it? There's a big ant. You were a big ant. Right over here by my mic. Ooh. I'll put him down the drain. Weird how you once in a great while you get an ant in your house. Why was there one there? It was a big ant. It was a huge one. No, this is mine. This is my game. I'm keeping this one. I'm giving everybody a word of advice here. If you ever buy a game and you're intending on selling it, rebuilding it and selling it, never show it to your significant other. Never, ever show it to your significant other. Because my wife, the minute she saw this game, she's like, oh, I like that. That's my game. So, boom, I can't sell it. Last Action Hero, she's like, is that the same game that is at the end of Dave's Row in his basement? Because if it is, I like that game too. That was another one I was going to sell. But nope, Hit the Deck is staying, and Last Action Hero is staying. So, nope, they're my games. They're my games. This one hopefully will be gone next weekend. Oh, and here's all the documents for Hit the Deck too. I mean, I got everything. Look at that as installation procedures. Look at that. It's got all the rubber rings. I just got to decipher them. What's in here? I mean, this stuff is like mint that's in here. Look at that. I still got the thing. Do you think if I mailed that in to D. Gottlieb and Company in North Lake, Illinois, they would send me my parts catalog? Important notice. This has been inspected. And get in there. And then I just got a ton of these. I don't know if these were all for the game or not. But I got a ton of them. A16128. No, that probably, no, it might be. I don't know. I have to look at them. 5 balls per play. Oh, this is a different one. Is there a 2 balls per 3 ball per play one? No. I'll have to make a 3 ball per play one. That changes the rules totally on the games usually. Some things are worth more or less. What do we got in here? I got the plastic! There it is! Yeah, that is very high for an EM. Oh yes. I got the plastic for that. I can fix it. I can glue that on. So I got that good plastic glue. Yes. I hope it holds. So let's throw it in this one. I guess it doesn't matter. There. I'm going to put it in there. Yeah, it's crazy what these are selling for. Put it this way. Oh, we got another one. It's the same thing. Yeah. So we got 2 game operation and instructions. We got the schematics. And we got more cards. I'm hoping there's 3 balls in here. The hell, there's no 3 balls. Stupid. There's a bunch of 5 ball ones, but no 3 ball ones. Haha. We flip her over. It's got 3 balls on the back. Does this have it on the back then? No. Yeah, it does. You dummy. So yeah, it's got 3 balls on the back of it. 5 ball on the front. Or is 5 ball on the back and 3 ball on the front. You guys fight amongst yourself and decide what's front and what's back. I'm saying 3 ball is front and 5 ball is the back. That's what I'm saying. But you guys fist fight over that one. Alright, we'll stick that in there. We'll stick those in there. So I got one schematic and one, 2 owner's manuals. This I need to put in a zip, what do you call it? Let me stick it in this one because it goes in this way. I don't want to lose that plastic so I can glue that back on. What kind of glue will you use for a plastic? Let me see if I can bring it up. I should have it on my Amazon. It's expensive. It's very expensive. My order is glue. It is really expensive. No. Weld. This. Yes. That's what I use. That's 6 ounces of glue. That's what that is. I will put that link in there, just so you can get a direct click on it. Nope, weld. Orders. Weld. There you go. There's the direct link for that glue. That I've used on my Hurricane. I glued all the broken ramps back up, and that is some super strong glue. I found it on Pinside. Somebody was asking what to glue plastic and ramps together, and that's what I've seen continuously on and on again, over and over, that type of glue. It's like water. I should say it's actually waterier than water. It's really super liquid, and it dries pretty quick, but I think it says wait 24 hours before, using. So if you're going to glue plastics together, follow that to a T. Just make sure you do the edges. It does dry clear, but I know on art it will liquefy the art. So I forgot. I think I used a Q-tip to apply it, and then stuck it together real quick, and it held because I had I think there was a couple little broken pieces that were on Hurricane that I had to glue together. I think it was, or there was a sticker with art on it. I can't remember, but I did touch it a little bit, and it did move the color. I'm guessing it will just like erase the color. It will, just remove it. But yeah, I will use that on that. That's another reason why on slingshots, on plastics, I will show you. I believe this is the number one reason why they break. Get my thing out. This is why you break your how you break your plastics. See? We have no movement of it. It doesn't wiggle. This is solid. There. See how it's got a little movement to it now? Now, when the ball hits it, it's got a little relief to it. If you crank these down tight, you won't have that movement of the plastic. It's got no give. If it's got a little bit of give to it, see how it can move back and forth? You can see it move. It will go like this just a little bit. It's got that. Same with this one now. And it's got a little up and down movement too. So if the ball hits it, it can go up and down and wiggle a little bit. If you make this solid, you're going to crack plastics. That's why if you get any games done by me, slingshots usually will always be loose, and the plastics will always be a little bit loose. They never will be cranked down tight there. See how that's loose now? It's all plastic. It's loose now. It's got room to move. Now this one here. Same with this one. It's tight. Get that there, there. That one's loose. That one. There. Now this whole plastic, it's got wiggle room. So when the ball hits it, it can flex and it won't snap. I believe that's the number one reason why those break. So, with that note, let me put this back. With that note, I thank everybody for stopping in and learning about the Hit the Deck like I did. See the leaps and bounds that Gottlieb did in 1978 with changing to more plastic wire than cloth wire, but still staying exactly like EM. This thing has the exact same mechs as my mini pool. My Gottlieb mini pool, I think, was a 69. I think that was a 69. Yeah. So my Gottlieb's 1969 mini pool has the exact same mechs as this 1978 EM. So they literally didn't change anything except for wiring. They did a plastic wiring than a cloth wiring. That's how stuck Gottlieb was in their ways. And why isn't this thing shutting down? Yeah, unplugged and turned on for 1 minute. Yeah, you should go to sleep now. I don't know why my laptop is staying on. Oh no, I don't do fireworks anymore. But yes, everybody have a nice 4th of July. I'm going to go by Dave's Arcade tomorrow. Well, we're not going to Dave's Arcade. We're going to Dave's campground tomorrow. And I'm going to hang out with Dave and his wife tomorrow. I don't know if anybody else is going to be there. But Melissa and I are going to go hang out by Dave and his wife at their campground, where they have their trailer park tomorrow for a while. And that's about it. That's all I'm doing. So anyways, everybody have a happy 4th. Thank you all for watching this video to the end, or middle, or 10 minutes, or 3 minutes, or an hour, or whatever. I thank you all for doing that. As usual, on YouTube, if you're watching the restream on YouTube later on, there'll be some cool stuff right here. There's cool stuff in the description right now in the video, so check that out. And thank you all for watching, because without you guys watching, there's no reason for me to make any of these videos. And I appreciate everybody for doing so. And with that, I think I'm gonna end the stream. And so give me a big thumbs up. Take care, and later.